and the #1 potato farm in the UK. Billy, what have you done? Where have you been to find that, hey? That'll learn you, won't it? Or will it? Oh, story of my life. And of course, it's now raining. Oh dear. So we got a little bit of work to do on this little puppy.
Yeah, it's just me being dense.
Ah, you being stupid. I know I lost something, I can see it in my mirror like, but don't kill him. Poor old boy. The man, the myth, the legend. George is doing real good. He's a proper fen boy. Always parks in the right place. If I'm honest, no offence to Kieran. Ta-da! My soil looks horrible. And nearly lost my boot. So they always say the difference between a good farmer and a bad farmer is that has not been done. That has. Good morning, Fenlanders. I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures and the #1 potato farm in the UK. Woo. Busy day today. We are going to be muck spreading today. So, check this thing over. It's done a lot of work. We're getting greased up. Yeah, all good. All good. The dogs are helping me. And yeah. All good. Everything's absolutely caked in straw. Yeah, that's caked in straw and all. Ew. Let's go and give this a blowout, shall we? Yeah, we hopefully got the muck spreaders turning up today. I'm honking. From my granddad's about it somewhere. But this has done a lot of work. The load has done a fair bit of work. I mean, it's loaded about 18 loads of muck. We'll just, it's got a whole day of muck spreading today, so obviously we'll get it greased up, checked over. All the oils look okay. Billy, what have you done? Oh no. Dog, come here. Billy, come here. What have you got? Trapped on yourself. You've been through a thorn bush somewhere, haven't you? Where have you been to find that, hey? Chasing a squirrel or pheasant or something? That'll learn you, won't it? Or will it? Are you feeling left out, Boris? Oh, I go to a pair of puppies. Oh, I go to a pair of puppies. Oh, I go to. I'll go and put these away and we'll get the air filter blown out and the load of greased up. See what we got in here. Love to do. We're good. Just like doing that, it vortexes some out then. So this thing could really do with a service as well. It's only done, when did we buy it? 2019, so I had a full service then. And it ain't really done that much. It's only done about 400 or 500 hours, so 500 hours I guess it's getting to the point where it needs it. Right. That's that done. I bought a grease gun out here with me somewhere. Just got a few grease nibbles to do in here. Do the back and then I can shut this up, can't I? So one there. Oh man. It's obviously still fairly tight with grease, so. But after doing 18 loads of muck, it's a fair old bit for it to do. Why is this thing so stiff? Oh yeah. You know the grease just popped out there, so no, it's still well lubricated. After even doing that amount of work, 2 or 3 days full-time work, it's still got plenty of grease in there, but gets it all in the right place then, doesn't it? Right, that's them done. I'm gonna go find myself another grease gun. Get this front all greased up. Story of my life. Grease cartridge has run out now. Yeah, let's try that. Come on. And of course, it's now raining. Myself an air bubble. These Sunday grease tubes are pretty good. I mean, the grease in it is good, but the grease tubes themselves are pretty. There we go. good dollop of grease. That's fighting me all the way, this one, isn't it? Oh, there. Big old air splodge just came out there. Come on, grease gun. Teamwork. There we go. Yeah, we're away. I just got the 215 off. I just got the subsoiler out as well. So it's almost like I dragged it out of the nettles, isn't it? 4 bearings on there, just greased them up. Loaders all 90% greased up. They always stop at 10 o'clock for a break, so while they're stopped for a break, I'd go around and finish the rest of it up, but the grease gun's been a... Grumpy Grandad is, I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, the 215's ready to go on the carrier. The 190R can go on the subsoiler because the wheels are facing the wrong way. And nothing else really fits on it other than the 170. But that's on skinny wheels now. So we've got a little bit of work to do on this little puppy. Still got a radiator leak from somewhere, so we got that to fix. Grumpy Grandad is putting his dials back together.
Done.
You figured it out?
Yeah, it's just me being dense.
Ah, you being stupid. So we got new gauges on this. Everything else. It's ready for a new pump on there. Was it done 9,000 hours yet? 8,662. Yeah. So it's been up to RST's to have all this gizmo thing put on. Self-bleeding pump. And they said, oh, self-priming. The pump's nearly had it. So on another good year, we'll... that one always runs 2 irrigators, so it's done a lot of work. And if it needs a new pump every 9,000 hours, I can live with that. And then Grumpster's got this one running, but we are going to cut some holes in the tank. It needs a new exhaust, because that made a bid for freedom. On the way home, I had a nice old mate, he was like, I think you lost something. I was like, yeah, I know I lost something. I could see it in my mirror, like, but don't. Yeah. So, this needs a new 24-hour clock, that one, and a new 15-minute timer, that one, and 2 new gauges like we've just had on there, new exhaust, and then we'll try it. I'll take it up. Now we know that runs and works okay. We will get the radiator off it as well, because you can't quite see, but it's all covered in oil and gunk and stuff in there, so sneaky little job for me is to get the radiators off this one and the other one, and we will give them a good pressure wash, make sure they're okay, get them pressure tested if need be, and go from there. But now we've got it running, we're gonna have to cut some holes in the tank, because it seems like they've filled the tank up with sludge. It's almost like it's been filled up with a bit of sand, or it's just got full up with gunk. I've seen it before where it's filled up with gunk in the bottom of the tank. So what we do, cut a square in there, cut a hole in the top, just cut a hole in there and at the back, because there's a baffle in the middle, and then just get cleaning. I don't know where the best place to do it was. We done it on the back last time, didn't we? But you almost want...
We done 2 last time. We done.
Yeah.
We done 1 in the back.
But it runs okay and it holds water, all right. Cut a hole in the top here so we can see in there.
Flush it all out.
Yeah, get it all washed out. Yeah, it looks pretty gross in there, doesn't it? But the radiator holds water.
Yeah, right. That was full.
No, I saw something in
That
it.
was full. I undone that and I had to poke. Undone that and had to poke something in there to get it to come out.
So just accumulation of gunk over the years. George is now coming. He's 88. 88 years old and he's still sitting on a tractor, so he's coming muck spreading for the day. Huh? Don't kill him. Poor old boy. The man, the myth, the legend. What are you going to do? I mean, you can get the 190 on the subsoiler if you want. I've greased that up. 215's there ready to go. Get this. Yeah. Oh, you're having a new pump on it? Yeah. Oh, right, we are having a new pump then. We're having it now. Yeah. Ooh.
That'll go again.
It will go again.
Stall out.
Well?
Too important there. Stall out and they don't engage.
Yeah. Righto. See you in a minute then. Just bring, if you come up the field with a 215, then just bring a 2-way with you.
Bring what?
If you bring the 215 up, Kidners, Mother's meeting going on. Yeah, bless him, George is 88 years old. Good old boy. Hope I'm still doing some work like that at 88 years old. Hope I'm still able to do any work at 88 years old. Be like a worn out little donkey by then. Right, first load going in the spreader. We'll try and move the camera around and do some cool filming for you all. Now this field's coming sugar beet. So nice little, I've got loads more muck to come, so we'll try and figure it out. Get on what we can get on, and yeah, there ain't enough muck here to do the field at the desired rate that you always would do. So there's plenty more muck to come. Like I said, we'll get that all put all back on the field, and we'll just try and get as much muck put on the fields as we can, really, without spilling it all like I am doing. Yeah, and then subsoiler and the 6 metre carrier, get that on the 215. So it's nice having fresh trailer loads to work with. It's definitely a lot easier, and you can get a bigger muck grab full. So George is old school. He's gone down there and turned around, and Kieran's just pulled up and he's got to go turn around, but he can back out, I think so. Yeah, you seem to get a bigger muck grab full, the stuff that's fresh. You know, some of the other stuff has been sitting here rotting down since last autumn, really. Been tipping it on the fields and most of it on there. Let's see if I can get another little dollop on there. Yeah, so no Anna this week or next week. 2 weeks there and 2 weeks off for bloody half term. So to Anna, I was like, that's not really working out for me. Unless she brings the kids and they start working as well. Get them on the grading line at 6, was they 5 and 6, 5 and 7. Get them doing some work. Righto, Kieran, you're off. Righto, George, that'll do you, my man. The other thing about it being freshly tipped on the field as well is it's not saturated here. Not had all winter to sit there and just, there we go, that's forward. Not had all winter to sit there and soak up water and flood. So we'll see how we get on. I don't know whether the carrier will do a good enough job for dressed up beatland, or whether well, we'll have a go. We'll do it. You've got to mix the muck in 24 hours anyway, because otherwise it's defeating the object. Sorry George, rattled your cage there a little bit. You want to get the muck mixed in nice and quickly. Obvious reasons. The sooner you get it mixed in the ground, the better it is. So we'll see. I don't know whether it's quite going to do a good enough job for a finished item. Whether we just keep running over it and then just get the power harrow in there, just race over it quickly. Hit it real quick with the power harrow and rolls on like we always do. So we shall see. We shall see. Right. We've got 2 fields to crack on with today, so hopefully we can get both of them done, and I will see you guys in a moment. Yeah, I've just swapped over with Grumpster now, and I'm going to go try and do some spraying. He's nearly finished all that lot. Whatever they can't get on, they can keep putting over headlands, and George is doing real good. He's a proper fen boy. He'll come back, always parks in the right place, always where you need him to be, doing a proper job. And if I'm honest, no offence to Kieran, but he managed to get his load. I told him to do a round on the field, and he managed to get it in one hit. So, and he managed to figure out how to turn his spreader down as well. So we got all that to do. They're nearly done, and then we'll get the subsoiler straight on this field and get on. Yeah, Grumpy Grandad's just come to swap with me. I still got a whole load of straw top bales and stuff to get spread. So I made a little stand for the trailer the other day. So that's finally got a stand on it. It's a bit mediocre, but she'll do. It ain't never got to come off there, so I put a dab of weld on it. Ta-da! But weather is closing in. It looks like rain might be forecast again, so I'm gonna ring up about my new toy and see what his ETA is for that. Yeah, go and get the sprayer fired up, get it filled up, and get my Niantic in. See if I can't do at least a couple of loads, you know. So Cookie's giving me all my sheets. My spray store is absolutely rammed full of chemicals. So yeah, 88 years old, what a hero. George is doing a good job. He's got his little tractor, his little 135. Now leave him to it, let him get on with it. See how grumpy Grandad gets on as well. Right, cheers guys. Righto Fenlanders, how we doing? I thought I was just going to finish this video off. I got my skinny boots back on now. Proper uncomfortable. And big tyres have made their home. Made their home in the soil all the way across all my fields. Oh, I got a nozzle not working properly there. But I think it's where I just reversed into the bush. Let me just try that. Break these things. Just touch the air thing. Yeah, that's okay. It was just the fact that it was got twisted round a bit. Right, I'm just going to show you something to finish this video off. Hang on, put my gloves away. Everyone's struggling to get all their nutrients, fertiliser, you name it, they're struggling to get it on. My soil looks horrible, like it needs subsoiling, big time. And then Anna's hole is still wet. But let me just wander over here before I give the camera to Anna and she goes off and makes you a video. Look at the state of it. It's all now drying out like it's the middle of summer. So I still won't be able to get across this, I don't think. I won't get in there, that's for sure. And nearly lost my boot. But this is the difference between getting your nutrients on at the right time and the wrong time. They always say the difference between a good farmer and a bad farmer is a week. But you lot must be able to see that now. Look at it. There's going to be no wheat around in this country at all this year. It's going to be sparse. As for quality, that's going to struggle. But yeah, look, you can see where I managed to back up. But look at that. That's as far as I got the other week when I was putting manganese on. That has not been done. That has, and you can see the difference, and it's there as well. Look, you can see how far I backed up before I ran out of traction. Let's say traction. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, apparently I run out of battery. I've got loads of battery left. Yeah. So he's off drilling peas. Look at that. Look, that's the difference. This bit round here, and that bit got its nutrients on. And this lot didn't, and that obviously has not got anything drilled in it. So I've drilled stuff there, we'll see if it grows. Skyfall drilled at the end of March. My wheat is going to be shocking this year. We shall see. I hope you're not all struggling the same as I am. Hopefully you've all got some decent crops. I don't honestly think I've got one whole field that is okay, without any holes in it, gaps in it, you name it. Bits and pieces missed here and there because it's all flooded. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to be 20% down on my yield from what I was last year. And last year I was like 5-10% down on the year before, so let's hope for a change in weather. I think it's still bloody raining with most people, but it's not a great sky. I'm just putting my T0s on at the minute. First fungicide going down. So I'm going to spend the day doing this. Yeah, going to crack on and get this done. And then Cookie wants me to put some more fertiliser on. I was like, whoa, hang you on a minute, boy. Maybe mid-April will be okay, but it definitely feels like spring's on its way here. The sun's only just gone back in. I could do with my shades on, really. I'm knackered now, walking across the field. It's the most exercise I've done all weekend. Right, if you liked today's video, guys, get subscribing.